Hi, I'm Hannah. This is my first video, so I'm kind of shitting a brick. I'm not very good at talking on camera, so just bear with me. I'll probably stumble over my words a lot and swear a little bit. Yeah, so I wanted to do my first video on a condition that I suffer with myself. It's called dermatillomania, otherwise known as compulsive eating disorder. I've suffered with this disorder since I was probably like my mid to late teens, sort of 14, 15, 16, but it has gotten progressively worse over the last few years. I'm nearly 21, so that gives you the sort of general timeline of my experience with the disorder. So I should probably start with what dermatillomania is. Dermatillomania is like I said, recognised as a form of self-harm, even though you're not aware that you're not intending to harm yourself, you still are, so that's why it's classed as self-harm. So it's not just seeing a spot on your face and that be it. It can be that, people with dermatillomania do that, but more often than not, it will be skin that is perfectly fine, or naturally from skin such as like freckles, which is meant to be there, or a mole, which I have done on I have two moles, one there and one there, which weren't like that before. Now they're all bumpy and fine and they come out of the skin, so I pick them and like half the moles come off. The day that I picked them. I don't know why, I just did. I just did. I've even had family members who don't know that I've picked up these moles look at them and say, Hannah, you need to get that checked out. That could be cancerous, you need to get it checked out. And I've been too embarrassed to say anything because they probably call me a friggin' fucking idiot, you know. And too right I am, but obviously I can't control it, so there are many places which are commonly affected by it, and usually the most common picking places are the face, arms, legs, chest, back, scalp as well. I do suffer with picking my scalp, and the lips, which I also suffer with quite a lot. My main places though are my face, my chest, my back, and my lips, which I constantly like, yeah, that's probably the worst because you can do that without looking too obvious. So it's easier to do that when you're in like a social situation with a lot of people. I use my nails to pick normally. You can see I've kind of trimmed them down a bit to stop myself from doing it, but still it doesn't stop me from reaching for a pair of tweezers or a comedone extractor, which is bad, and I really need to throw them in the bin. It's not something that I can control. I mean, sometimes I'll just be sitting down watching Netflix and then I'll realise that my hands have just been round here somewhere, just subconsciously picking. It is horrible, but I'm trying to get there with the healing process, so to speak. Like I said, cutting my nails is just the first step. It was really difficult to do that because it's really hard to get at them. Trying to think of what else I've missed out. people don't really understand the condition. This is why I'm posting a video about it, because people think that it's something that we just do. We just skin pick, but it's actually something that's really difficult to control. And that's the worst thing about it, because even if we want to, because I want to stop picking my skin more than anything, more than anyone, but it's almost like being an alcoholic, because you'll just say to yourself in the morning, I'll go to the mirror to wash my face, and I'm like, I'm gonna wash my face anyway, so I may as well just like pick one, just have one, have the one drink, have the one cigarette, you know, and I'll just pick the one spot. But before I know it, my face will be red and blotchy. I will have caused dry skin all over my face from constant squeezing and picking, like cause the skin to bleed, leak, weep, pus, you know, and that's it. That damage is done now, and I can't reverse it. Same way you can't reverse having a cigarette or having a drink. Um, I'm just talking so much shit right now. I don't know what to say. Yeah, a lot of people will just say to you, just stop picking. My supervisor at work, Jenny, she'll see me standing on the counter, and I'll just be like, or I'll be like, yeah, and she'll just go, Hannah, stop. Stop picking your skin. And I'll say, I can't help it, Jenny. She says, yes, you can. You just stop. That's it. She's one of those really iron-willed women that thinks that like the right mindset can do anything. Yeah, needless to say, having a condition like this really does affect your relationships with people a lot. People don't understand why you're doing it. You get really self-conscious of what you look like, so you don't ever show yourself for what you really are. I mean, for me personally, it's makeup. I can't go out of the house unless I've got a little bit on. I mean, for work, I've cut down massively, which is good because it's causing less bacteria, less spots on my face, less to pick, you know. But if I'm going out for a drink, going out to see friends, going out to social gatherings, I have to wear a ton of it on my face. Otherwise, I feel like absolute shit and I can't go out. Like I said, I also suffer with body dysmorphic disorder, BDD. So when I look in the mirror, I don't necessarily see what other people see when they look at me, which makes things all the much more worse. It makes every spot seem bigger and more red and more disgusting. You know, I recently got into a new relationship, and I'm not sure if he understands what it's all about. So hopefully, you know, he will understand, because it's a big problem for me and it's something I'm trying to work past, and I need the support of everyone in my life right now. And everyone needs support with any disorder, regardless of how severe people may view it to be. I mean, a lot of people would say that dermatillomania isn't a drastic disorder, which I suppose it isn't. I mean, it's not going to kill you, but it impacts on your daily life and your self-confidence, your self-esteem, and yeah. Right, so I'm going to leave it there for now. I want to do a follow-up video as soon as possible, so if you've got any questions, if you need any advice, or you're not sure if you think you're suffering with it or not, please don't hesitate to ask. That's why I did this video in the first place. So yeah, I really want to continue doing this and work through my progress and record my progress. So I know it's nice to know that there's someone else out there that suffers with it. Okay, until next time, bye. I can't find the stop recording. Stop recording!